What's going on, everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video today, we're going to do a full presentation on what is back at zero. And as you can see our three letters, RRR. That's the pillar that we stand by. Restart, redefine, recreate. In any organization, in any community, you have to ask yourself, what is that community standing on, right? And we have restart. Restart just means not being afraid to restart every single day. This is why we embody that concept of back at zero. Redefine, right? Because you have to be able to put new things in place in order for you to get to another version of yourself, in order for you to acquire things that you never acquired before. That's why I always had that saying, if who you are today could have gotten you what you wanted, you would already had it. And recreate. How can you recreate something new, right? How can you bring something new to the table in order for you to get different results? Because we all know the word insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. But recreating yourself allows you to do something different to get new results. So Back at Zero Foundation was founded by my good friend Branden Thompson in 2021 as a nonprofit organization to educate and mentor individuals in STEM, music, and financial literacy through entrepreneurship. But the Back at Zero trading community began in 2024 to service the world with free Forex trading education. And I want to let you know how powerful that is, because in this day and age, having a skill set is what's going to take us to the next level of where we're at in life right now. Because as we can see, the world is about innovation and AI is taking over. So in acquiring a skill set is going to be way more valuable than working a job. Not saying working a job is bad, but use it as your stepping stool, right? Work your job, use it as a stepping stool, then take advantage of a skill set that would allow you to get a step up into this world. So why Forex? Forex is a $7.3 trillion a day industry, right? Just keep it that simple. It's very simple. All you're doing is trading one currency against the other. If you go out to Mexico, you're trading the Mexican peso against the USD. If you go to England, the same concept. If you go to Asia, you're trading one currency against the other. Think about when you have to go out the country, right? And again, I'm gonna use Mexico as an example for my people in the United States, or if you're in Asia, it doesn't matter. You're gonna take your USD currency and you're gonna convert it into the Mexican pesos. And rates are different based off of where you at in that world. You have done Forex in real life. You had traded one currency against the other. And depending on where that currency price is where you're gonna be able to capitalize on profits. There was a time that I went into Mexico with a little bit of money, but because the peso is different than United States currency and the rates was different, I was able to extend the amount of money I have by converting my USD into the Mexican pesos in order for me to buy goods and services over there. So Forex is very simple. We don't want to make it hard, and this is why we have Back at Zero. And we have three pillars to our process. We have education from basic to mastery level. That is key. You want to be able to come into a community that offers the basic level entry of education to work your way into a mastery level of education. Most communities give you one or the other. They either give you a master level education or only the basic, but 9 times out of 10, it's only going to be the basic, and you'll never be able to get access to the master level education because of the value that they're trying to provide to you at the very moment, right? Then we have live sessions. I know a lot of individuals don't have time, but for the people that do have time, the live sessions is going to be key. Especially if you can schedule your time out correctly, you're going to be able to come into our community where we have different time frames on different days where you could be able to see the schedule of all these live sessions that we have and be able to hop on those live sessions. From onboarding to live trading. It's very simple. And last but not least, we have Signals. Signals is ideal for most customers for the most part that probably can't hop on live sessions, that probably don't want to educate themselves, or they want to reverse engineer it. They want to earn while they learn. The cliche saying, right? Earn while you learn. So you want to be able to take Signals from our validated educators and traders and be able to now say, you know what, I could take these signals and still take advantage of the education when I have some free time, at least so I could become profitable. And then when I do have more time, I'm able to hop on these live sessions based off my schedule. Because again, here at Back at Zero, we're not telling you to quit your job if you do have one. We're not telling you to quit your business if you have one. But we are telling you that we are a vehicle that's creating value in your life as an additive. Think about Back at Zero as an add-on to your life. It's just that simple. We are a tool for your access. And you're gonna realize in this world today, where people miss out on the money or the freedom is the access. So remember this, Back at Zero is the tool for your access. So here we have real results with Back at Zero. So it's very simple. We like to document everything. We like to be straightforward and make sure that you guys understand what you guys are getting into, right? So on our platform, this is just an example of things that we already have done. So as you can see, if you had risked $10 in that month of July, you'd have made $300 with our current results. If you would have risked $100 in the month of July with our current results, you'd have made $3,000. If you would have risked $1,000 with our current results, you would have made $30,000. I don't know about you guys. $30,000 sounds amazing, but what can you do with an extra $300? What can you do with extra $300 per week? What can you do with extra $300 every 3 days? What can you do with extra $300 every day? If the average person had an extra $500 per month only, you'll be in a way better position than you are right now. Because think about how much people live paycheck from paycheck. But now that you have an extra income coming in, you're able to use that money to do what? To make more investments, to probably take the trip you never took before, to save in order for you to be able to acquire different things you never had. So our risk to reward is very key when it comes down to trading at Back at Zero. We're not out here just trying to give you guys signals in order for you to just come in and take trades. We want to make sure that we have the best risk management in this industry when it comes down for people having the best trading experience that they ever had. Again, we are your tool to access. So what is Back at Zero? Back at Zero is free trading courses, free live sessions, free signals, free affiliate program. What Back at Zero is not, we're not a network marketing company, nothing against it. If you are network marketing, that's fine. Maybe you need an outlet for you to be able to leverage Back at Zero, right? But we're not a network marketing company ourselves. We're not paid to join. It's not gonna be something that's the end of this video that's gonna tell you you're gonna have to put in your credit card or anything. We're not a paid Telegram group, and there's no monthly fees. So what is Back at Zero? We're offering free education, free live session, free signals, and a free affiliate program. It's just that simple. I'm pretty sure you guys thought I was gonna say you're gonna have to pay something at the end of this video. No, this is all completely free with all that value. But let me get into this so you can understand where you are in this world right now and where you can be. You see, in order for you to be able to excel in life, you have to identify where you are. And here you have the right side and the left side. But like my good friend like to say, you're either on the right side or the wrong side. So here you have the left side. They exchange their time and effort for an income, and if they don't work, they don't get paid. And then you have the self-employed. They work for themselves, right? They work for themselves, but they have money, but no time to enjoy it. I know a lot of barbers, people that do hair, etc., that they work for themselves, but they still have no time to enjoy it. And that's where 95% of the wealth is at right now. But we want to get you to the right side. We want to get you to the business owner side, where these people have systems working for them and build assets. Think about it. You have a system working for you, and you're able to build assets. But now when you take those assets and profits, we want you to then become the 1%er, the investor. They have their money working for them and have unlimited income potential. This is why we present back at zero to you as your access to your future on the right side of the quadrant. How do you get paid with back at zero? How do you become an affiliate? It's very simple. It's all free. It's all accessible, right? Through our relationship with a brokerage, we're able to now compensate any individual that wants to actually share back at zero with anybody, because it is free, and get paid through the brokerage. The broker has to charge a commission on any trade, whether it's a win or a loss. But now we made an agreement with the brokers in order for us to be able to compensate anybody that wants to share back at zero to anybody, that they will give you a percentage of that commission for sharing back at zero with anybody that wants to learn Forex for free. We are reshaping this industry when it comes down to people's education in the foreign exchange markets, because a lot of people have been bamboozled. A lot of people have been led astray and have been in situations to where they're thinking about how can I pay my monthly subscription, but not think about how can I be more profitable in the markets. Now we have a system in place for your access. Now you're able to share this for free, but get compensated for people actively trading on the platform. And here's our program. I know a lot of you guys probably don't understand what lots is right now, right? But this is why you're gonna indulge into the back at zero community, and you will get the basic understanding when it comes down to lots. But to keep it very simple on a number basis, every broker, for the most part, charges $7 per lot commissions, right? So they have to charge a commission charge whenever you take a trade on a lot. So now what the broker is doing is saying, you know what? You guys can take $4 and we're gonna spread it out between your base and 5 levels, and you're able to get compensated for each individuals that are trading on the platform. So think about it. We're not network marketing. So you don't have to worry about signing up somebody to get paid. But what we are is a free trading community. So you're only gonna get paid off of what? If people are actually trading. So you get compensated for putting people through the process for their access to the future of learning how to trade. And now when they're manually trading live, you're gonna get paid for that from your base level all the way down to 1 to tier 5 levels. It's very simple. As you can see, they break down to $4 lots. On your base level, you get $2. And all base level means that the person that you referred directly. So if you referred John, you will get paid $2 per lot that he trade. Now, if John refers somebody else, which is tier 1, you're gonna get 60%, which is $1.20, 60% of $2. If you do the math from 60% all the way down to 5%, that adds up to $2. So if you have your base rewards, which you get the $2 from your direct, and you add up your tier 1 through 5, which always add up to $2, that gives you a total of $4 per lot. It's very simple. And I'm gonna give you an example. Of course, my name is right here. If Calvin was the master IB, right, referred Robert, Calvin is the master IB, Robert referred Jenny, Robert is tier 1 and Jenny is tier 2, and all in the Calvin. So what you see right here is that the broker pays out $4 per lot. Jenny trades 100 lots. Because Robert referred Jenny, remember, Jenny is Robert's direct, she traded 100 lots. Robert's getting $2 per lot. Robert makes $200. But since Calvin referred Robert and Jenny is on Calvin's second level, Calvin makes $120 off of Jenny. And that goes back to show you about the tier system right here, which I make 60% off of my tier 2, which Jenny becomes my tier 2 because Robert is my tier 1, my base. It's very simple. If you have to rewind this video and go watch it again, it's very simple and straightforward. What is possible? The average account size, again, this is not for me to impress upon you, but to tell you, women lie, men lie, numbers don't. So the average account size that people are depositing is $500 to $1,000. So this is actual data that was being taken to show you guys what is possible. So with 100 active traders, you could potentially make $1,000 to $1,200 per week. With 1,000 active traders, you could potentially make $10,000 to $12,000 weekly. With 10,000 active traders, you can make anywhere from $100,000 to $120,000 weekly. And with 100,000 active traders, you can make anywhere from $1 million to $1.2 million weekly. Again, these are all possibilities. But think about how much things you shared with anybody that didn't cost them anything up front until they got there, right? Think about any good movie that you saw. You recommended it on social media, you recommended it directly to a person, but they went to that facility and they got compensated for it, right? But now you're talking about a free trading community, access to be able to learn a skill set that could potentially change their lives when it comes down to this new age of innovation. Now you're able to potentially now put in position yourself in order for you to have these numbers weekly. And let's just say you even hit lower. Let's just go to 20, 30 active traders. Imagine if you still was able to get compensated $500, $300 extra per month just off of sharing a free platform with another person. As long as you plug in, I don't like to use the word guaranteed, but I am highly confident that you guys will get the results that you're looking for. So now let me tell you the significance of this zero. This zero identifies who you are and where you are every single day. Every single day we restart. Every single day we can redefine ourselves. And every single day we want to make sure that we recreate. This is why we are back at zero. I embody that with my mind, body, and soul and spirit. Because every single day you have to start over at zero. That's why we always give thanks for what? Life. To be able to wake up, to be able to breathe, to be able to hug our family, kids, wife, husband. We take for granted every single day that there's sometimes people that don't wake up. But when you have the opportunity to open your eyes, you better embody that back at zero mindset, because you have an opportunity to restart, redefine, and recreate yourself for a new future. So if somebody sent you this video, I want you to get back to that person and get started with the Back at Zero community today. If you came across this video on YouTube, I want you to go to the description below, follow the steps to getting started with Back at Zero. Create your broker account, contact me, and I'll get you access to the community. Again, if who you are today could have gotten you what you wanted, you would have already had it. This is why you are back at zero, baby. You have a phenomenal day.